This is how I start my date. So, most people like to go on a date one-on-one with a girl, which is very nice. I do it a little bit different. I like to go on a date with 5, 10, 15, 20 new girls. So, either they'll be my friends or we'll do something romantic or something else. So, this is how I do it. You spend maybe an hour, 30 minutes on the phone with a girl before you meet. Some don't, but I spend that hour to plan my date. But then instead, I have 5, 10, 20 dates showing up. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So it's very low commitment for a girl to show up for drinks, and you can even tell her bring your friends. So why is this good? Because it's low commitment, it's easy, you can get a lot of people to show up, and that brings you social proof. What you need is number one, get a venue that wants to provide some free booze. That's very easy if you bring just at least little people, even if you brought 10 or 20. They will provide that in most places around the world. Number two is what you do is you actually start inviting them, and it's low compliance. And then you invite people like Laura. So what's your deal, babe?
What's my what?
Your deal?
My deal is just here to chill and listen to good music.
Let's talk about you still like guys?
Well, of course I do. I love this.
Really? You love dick?
Well, wait till I'm drunk.
Okay.
Wait till I say this shit.
Tell people I'm not an alcoholic.
No, it's not an alcoholic. It's good.
What about charming, sexy, incredible?
Handsome, hot. They need a drink.
So we're sitting in a taxi now, and I just asked you, what did I ask you?
What is a good dating advice for a man?
So what's a good dating advice, do you think?
Be a man.
Okay, so as you saw right there in that video yesterday, that is a total normal Tuesday for me. Like I do this like, I don't know, 4 times a week minimum. And what you saw there is social proof. So instead of me going out with one girl, what I did is I went out with 20. I literally had, I think, 30 people, and I spent 1 hour to make that happen. Um, so why did I do that? I did that because of the social proof. You have to see, like, when I invite 20 girls, I don't care about like impressing one girl. Like I'm in a mindset of abundance. I'm the selector. So first of all, this is the most powerful thing for attraction. When you have 20 girls, they're fighting for your attention in some way. It just puts you in a good headspace. So that's number one. Number two is like when you go to a club and you have 10 to 20 girls with you, every other girl around you just opens up. You don't have to think about rejection. You don't have to think about what to say. You just have to be, because everybody will smile at you. You are there. Even like if you're with 6, 7 girls, Like that's gonna change the whole game for you. And it's very simple. Now, do they all have to be super attractive? No. You can have some sixes, some sevens, some eight, because when you see that nine and there's a lot of eights or just even one nine around you, she'd be like, who is this guy? Because you're just friendly. Instead of going out with your guy buddies, go out with your girl buddies. So I don't mind if I meet a girl and she asks, well, can I bring a friend? I say, sure, bring a friend. Say, sure, your friends are my friends. So instead of going all seductive from the get-go, I take a more social approach, especially if you want the really, really attractive girls, if you want the nines, the supermodels, the tens who have hundreds of thousands of fans and who are flying around the world all the time. Like seducing her right there on the spot will not work most of the time. She needs to see that you are this low key guy, and actually, a lot of escalation doesn't work. But if you go to a club, the same spot once a week, bring a lot of people, you escalate. All of a sudden, you know the DJs, you know the owners, you know everybody around you. This was a random Tuesday night, like no big deal. But I had 30 people. We started off easy. I know everybody. I'm just chilling. I didn't spend a dime. I used 1 hour to set it up. I had several dates coming and seeing me one on one, and also some like bringing their girlfriends. So it all helped me build my lifestyle. And instead of just dating one girl, I was effective with my time and I dated multiple girls. Some will be friends, some I will do something with later, some I might never ever see, but it's just being effective and I had fun. So that's a smart way of doing it. And again, when you're in the club, everybody are friendly to you, everybody open up. It's like you take out the game, like it's like almost like cheating. Like you don't have to do anything. Um and then you can pick up new girls there and actually have the girls help you. You can be like, hey Laura, come here, help me, I need you to talk with that girl. Like, could you go help me, go say hi. It's very easy. Even in your conversation you can be like, hey Julia, come here, and she will come, and so she'll prove the shit out of you and just open approaches. So that's a nice thing. And then in the end of the night, if you choose to and you don't want to sleep alone, you just pick the girl that you want. I also want you to understand one thing, and that is, like, I am literally a nobody. Like, I'm no one. I just know the game. I just know how to do it. I just know how to set it up in a way that is attractive for all women that I meet. And you can do the same. How do you actually go about this? Like, it's very simple. 3 steps. Like, if there's 3 things I can give you right now, it's this: pick one event a week. Just pick one. It could be a Sunday, it could be a Tuesday, it could be a Friday, it could be whatever. It could be a dinner, it could even be like boxing, it could be like clubbing, but just one event that's fun. It's an activity of some kind. So having wine, having drinks, that's what I did. So that's a simple thing. Pick one thing, pick a time, pick a venue. That's it. Make sure you get something for free. Like, so it's a low commitment from people. You are not a provider to one girl, but hey, there's drinks and you make that happen, and it seems like effortless. It's like no big deal. Pick a venue. It's very easy. And if you don't know how, I'll teach you how another time. But pick a venue. Number 2 is you start inviting people. And you can even invite guys. Like, hey bro, what are you doing on Tuesday? Oh cool, just having a little get together. Yeah, join. Bring a friend, bring a girlfriend or two or whatever. That's it. The girls, a very, very simple way is just to be like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, cool. We're just a couple of friends getting together. You want to join? Yeah, come join. You can bring your friends, your boyfriend, your cat, whatever. That's what I say. So it makes it very non-threatening, and that makes it easy for them to say yes, because it's just a get together. It's a cool place. It's chill. It's good music. Yeah, no big deal. Just a couple of friends. Because that's the third thing I want you to do, is to underplay it. So what I did was yesterday is um, I just said, oh yeah, it's no big deal. We're just a couple of friends. Like, we're just a couple. It's a small thing. We're just a couple of friends. Now, what happens when they come up and they're like show up and there's like 20, 30 people just hanging out? That's pretty cool. So all of a sudden, it's just not like a couple of friends, but you underplayed it. So you always want to underplay it. You always want to say, nah, we're just a couple of people getting together. And then it just becomes a cooler thing when you over deliver. Like, you're not doing an event, you're not doing a big thing, you're not an organizer, you're just having a couple friends over for drinks. and you pick this place. So those are the 3 steps. Pick a place. Number 2, start inviting people. And number 3, when you invite, just underplay. And I'm telling you, you are going to change your lifestyle forever.